When a police officer dies in the line of duty, it draws major coverage by the news media, no matter what size the community. And the attention often just adds to the stress on the surviving family members. But there are organizations set up specifically to help those families, and there are individuals devoted to making sure the public knows about that effort.
Sergeant William Biggs. Officer.
Every year, approximately 150 police officers across the country are killed in the line of duty, with families and co-workers left to deal with the loss.
Because of their heroism, because of their righteous service, we commit to carry their memories in our hearts and minds forever.
That's the mission of former homicide detective Harry Harrington of Kansas City. He is on a 3-year nationwide motorcycle tour of state capitals where he wants to draw attention to the survivors of fallen police officers.
You know, that's a cop's biggest fear is what happens to the family afterwards.
Harrington has linked up with a Missouri-based national organization called Concerns of Police Survivors, COPS. In operation for 25 years, COPS guides law enforcement agencies on how to meet the needs of survivors.
Grief, support. A newly bereaved family reaches out to a family that's had a few years since the death of their officer, and the miracles of healing are just phenomenal.
Harrington today presented the Missouri chapter of COPS with a check for $1,000. It was accepted by Karen Armstrong of suburban St. Louis, whose police officer son was killed by a drunk driver 4 years ago.
For him to remember our officers is just fantastic, and we thank him very much.
From here, Harrington will ride to the capitals of Nebraska, Iowa, and Illinois before heading home to suburban Kansas City, where he runs a company that provides government websites and portals. The company has employees in 23 capital cities, which gives him places to leave his motorcycle after each segment of the tour.
I'll park it there, fly home, work, then fly back and continue. That way I don't have to do this back and forth, and I can actually get the entire country.
Harry Harrington even has a plan to get his motorcycle to Hawaii. You can learn more about the work of the Concerns of Police Survivors organization online at nationalcops.org. Harry Harrington has a GPS monitor on his motorcycle, and you can track his journey and get more information about his effort at Ride4Cops.com.